League One predictions, round 16. Peterborough United versus Coventry City.
Very biased opinions. Very biased opinions.
Welcome back to Very Biased Opinions, and League One rolls on and on and on. We are up to round number 16. Just want to say that the games are time-stamped, so if you want to jump straight to our predictions, just look below in the comments and the timestamps will be there, because we've just got a little bit of housekeeping to run over. To start with, this video is in association with GRANDSTAND bettors, as all of our videos are. If you haven't been over to their website yet, what the hell are you doing? If you obviously don't like winning money, because that is the place to go if you like winning money on sports.
Don't trust us.
Yeah, don't trust us. Also, please give this video a like. It helps us so much. You have no idea how much it helps us in the battle to try and get views on YouTube. And also, if you do like what content we're making, subscribe to the channel and hit the notify bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Thank you very much. We got over 800 subscribers. Awesome. As Tom just said to me off camera, in 20 years time, we may get 900. Or 10,000, I forget the number.
That's if we're lucky.
One final thing is, Thomas, welcome back.
Hello.
And you are killing me. Even when you aren't on camera, you beat me on predictions every bloody week. Even when I get Bolton's score correct for getting a win for the first time, you still beat me.
It's tough times to be you, Ian Allen. Tough times to be you.
So I think without any more gilding of this lily, let's jump into the first match.
Accrington Stanley versus Gillingham.
I love it. I love the formula we've got, because I talk for ages, you say one word, and I talk for a load more time. So, Accrington Stanley, they came off the back of a bit of a beating in their last game. Gillingham got a 1-1 draw against Shrewsbury, I think.
Yes.
But their away form is pretty poor. I don't think Gillingham have won an away game yet this season, and I think that's going to continue because Accrington are usually pretty good at home. I'm going to go 2-1 Accrington.
Oh, it pains me to say it. I'll go Accrington 1-0 in this game.
Yeah, I'm dreading this. Dreading it. Bristol Rovers versus Portsmouth.
Well, I'm going to be honest, Ian. The flu is really doing a number on me right now. But it's not doing a number on the Bristol Rovers car factory. All their employees are at work. They're producing car after car after car. They're running off the production line. Unfortunately, they come up against the Portsmouth side that had a good result last week. A bad result last week. No, who had a good result? Who lost? Right, I lied. Bristol
I'm
Rovers
losing to this guy in predictions. He's literally guessing.
Bristol Rovers have been affected by the flu. They lost 2-0 to Bolton. No one saw that coming.
I did.
Shock value. The 10 men and a dog of Bolton managed to beat Bristol Rovers. Portsmouth did win 1-0 against Lincoln City. So, in this match, I've got a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, quite surprising for Bristol Rovers to lose at home to Bolton. It just shows you how crazy this league is. Portsmouth, there's still question marks over Kenny Jackett, although with their games in hand, if they win those games in hand, they'll still be up in the playoff places. I'm going to agree with you on this. I think it's going to be a draw as well, but I think it's going to be 2-2.
Burton Albion versus Blackpool.
Yeah, both these sides going quite well in mid-table. Burton had a good win. Blackpool, pretty decent draw. Burton, I'm going to back them at home to win this one, though. I'm going to think Burton will win 2-0.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I always back Burton. We always go against Blackpool because we are nutcases. And as such, I'm going totally rogue here. I'm going for a Burton win, 0-0.
Oh my God. Fleetwood Town versus Milton Keynes Dons.
They lost! They lost! They've been defeated! Get down, Joey Barton. Sit down and shut up. You're done. Get out. What a win for Coventry City. 2-1 at home, defeating Joey Barton and his band of reprobates. Milton Keynes Dons also lost to Rochdale, continuing their run of miserly form. I don't see it going well for them, unfortunately, and I have to go against what we both believe as human beings. I've got Fleetwood to win this game 2-0.
Last game I backed Fleetwood against Coventry and they lost, so I'm going to hopefully that'll work again. I've been getting some shit from Fleetwood fans lately because we continually give them shit, but you deserve it. You give it. You're
Fire
literally
Joey Barton.
You are literally have Joey Barton, a wanted felon, as your boss. Once you get rid of him, we'll start to be a bit kinder to you.
We will.
And let's inside I want Milton Keynes to win, but I have to back Fleetwood. I think they've got two red hot strikers, let's be fair to them, in Paddy Madden and Ched Evans, and I think they'll win 3-0.
Oh, Ched Evans. Lincoln City versus Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah, Thomas, Bolton have finally won a game in League One.
Fantastic.
At the 15th time of asking, they beat Bristol Rovers, who seemed invincible at home. Bolton went and beat them. So great result for them. Yeah. Lincoln really need a win. Their only win so far under Michael Appleton's tenure has been against Sunderland. So now that I don't have to back Bolton in every game because they've got that win, I can go back to backing Lincoln, and I will back Lincoln, and I think they'll win 2-1.
Pains me to do this because I always thought no one was a greater shithole than Lincoln City, but Bolton may be worse. I'm going to have to back Lincoln in this. Bolton are down and they know they're down, and that gives them a bit of freedom to play with, but it also, they're down. And I think that once they ship a goal, they kind of fall apart mildly. I think Lincoln are going to win this one 1-0. It's
our featured match. The Borough of Peter versus Coventry City.
Well, I mean, this is a big game. Peterborough top now. 4-0 hammering, I think, of Accrington Stanley in midweek. Coventry beating Fleetwood to go above them in the table, although Fleetwood have a game in hand. Coventry's form's been really good. They're a little bit patchy of late, but they've won, I think, 2 of the last 4. I think they've lost 2 as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I think that was actually their first win in 4.
Was that their first win in 4?
Yeah. They've been on a bit of a slippery slope, but it just showed you one win and they jumped right back up into 4th place. So.
Yeah, I mean, they were on such a good run before that. Unfortunately for Coventry, they're coming up against the Peterborough town that are shit hot right now with Ivan Toney, James Maddison scoring goal after goal after goal. I'm told other players play for this team, but I'm not sure who they are. So unfortunately, I'm going to go against my boys in the Sky Blues. I've got to back Peterborough in this game. It's got to be 2-1.
I just keep thinking back to predictions, Tom, when you keep making things like, oh yeah, their form's not too bad, and they only won 1 in 4, the first win in 4. And then you say Neil Maddison, who clearly plays for Leicester. Marcus Maddison.
Marcus, sure. It's a Madison. I got the last name correct.
Yes. Well done.
If I went on a score predictor, I'd get the points. I clicked Madison.
Yeah, I think Peterborough deservedly top of the league, but in superb form, highest goal scorers in the division, and yeah, they're going to win this. I don't think it'll be. I'm going to say 2-1.
Isn't that exactly what I just said?
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
No one likes you.
Hi everyone, it's Ian here. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Please support our channel by giving this video a big old like, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and hit that notify bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. Please also check out our social media. Tom works incredibly hard on this. I must admit I don't do anything, so please go and check us out on those platforms. And also check out GRANDSTAND Bettors. We're super excited to be working with these guys. They're an exceptional tipster website. Are they as good as us? Yes, without question. Go and check them out, and without further ado, let's get back to the good stuff.
Rotherham United versus Wycombe Wanderers.
Oh, do we have to talk about Wycombe?
Oh. How are they so high up the table, Ian? It doesn't make any sense.
Just they're like the road runner. They just don't go down.
Like they can run across open air and they're fine. What about Rotherham though, Ian? You like Rotherham?
I did. I was impressed by Rotherham, and obviously they had a good win against Ipswich, which proved what a good side they are. I think they're just sort of like. Sounds really way 16 games in. It's almost like they're still trying to find their best side, find the best sort of like tactics to play. But they did look good against Oxford, and you could certainly see them being up in the promotion places. And of course, I'm going to back them in this game because I can't stand Wycombe. So come on, Rotherham, 3-0 win.
Yeah, I feel bad for people from Wycombe because they're from Wycombe. So I'm going to go with it's High Wycombe, though, technically, isn't it? Where they're based. Yeah. So they're from High Wycombe, which is even worse than Wycombe, because Wycombe's an imaginary place. Maybe it could have unicorns, but it doesn't. It's High Wycombe. Scum. Anyway, Rotherham United to win 1-0.
Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury Town versus Sunderland.
Well, Sunderland somehow are still mildly up the table. I don't know how Shrewsbury lost in the week, didn't they? Shrewsbury drew against Gillingham.
Predictions.
And yet I win every time. Sunderland trounced Tranmere Rovers, though, as we both predicted. I don't see it being a trouncing here. I, in fact, see a 1-1 draw coming.
Yeah, Shrewsbury aren't in a great position, but they don't concede many goals. And that is, other than sporadic times for Sunderland, that's been their big problem, is scoring goals, really.
Yeah.
Although I can see Sunderland nicking this in a really tight game. I think it's going to be 1-0 to Sunderland.
Right, now we come to a team who were absolutely hooned on in the midweek matches. Southend United versus Ipswich Town.
Tell me what you know about Southend.
Well, I know they're garbage, and I know that my Bells put 7 past them last week.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's such a long time since you've done League One. I forgot you called Doncaster the Bells.
They're my Bells.
So, Thomas Sol Campbell has taken over the management position of Southend United, trying to do another miraculous recovery job like he did with Macclesfield last season. Yep. I think he's got in Andy Cole and Henrik Hreidarsson as well.
What, as coaches? Or as players?
But
Andy Cole's back, baby!
Could you, if you're a player of Southend, could you think of a worst audition in front of your new boss? Take the lead, lose 7-1, 2 men sent off. And then they come up against an Ipswich side who got back to winning ways, who have been one of the best sides in the division. Come on, this cannot be a good start for Sol Campbell. It's going to be Ipswich 2-0.
I mean, I'm going rogue here. I'm going 4-0 to Ipswich.
It's not rogue.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I suppose they shipped 7 last week at home.
Literally just lost 7-1.
Right.
Tranmere Rovers versus Doncaster Rovers or Doncaster Bells.
So Tranmere Rovers were pooned again last week by Sunderland. They are not staying in this division by the look of it. They are on a race to the bottom with MK Dons. I think it's MK Dons that are down there with them, isn't it?
MK Dons have been in horrific form, yeah. There's Accrington are down there, and Southend are obviously down there as well.
Yeah, so it's a race to the bottom right now, and Tranmere are probably going to ship another 4 goals, and I see the Bells putting 4 past and winning 4-0.
Yeah, Tranmere, they get the odd sporadic win though, which will give them hope. I mean, they did go and beat Coventry a couple of games ago in a bit of a shock game. But yeah, coming off winning 7-1, you've got to fancy Doncaster to win this one, haven't you? I think it'll be 4-1 to Doncaster. Thomas, all these other games, they mean nothing to me. Nothing at all. Because it's time for the main event.
Ian's hometown of Oxford United play Ian's favourite team of Rochdale.
Ah, what an underwhelming introduction.
You thought it was going to go away. It's not leaving ever.
Let me just put this on the record. The Rochdale are not my favourite side. Oxford United are my favourite side. And they are not just Oxford United. They are red hot Oxford United. 5 wins out of the last 7 games. Superb form. Scoring goals for fun. Amazing away win against Rotherham, in the last game. You can check out my review on that in whichever corner that's going to be. However, it will be very Oxford United, while they're on a great run of form, to lose to a side like Rochdale. Rochdale themselves have won the last 3 games, so they're in good form too. They have a good goal scorer in Ian Henderson. This will be just typical for Oxford to lose this game. But let's hope they don't. And I'm backing them to win. 2-1.
I like how you say it'd be typical for them to lose this game. Ian, it's typical for them to lose every game because they're garbage.
Who do you support at the moment?
Garbage.
At the moment, I say. Who do you
support
at the moment?
I support. I can't even make a joke. I support Man United.
You see.
I've got Rochdale to win this one. It would be typical of Oxford to lose this, as well as the fact that no one understands where their form has come from. Rochdale are on good form, and they're Ian's favourite side, and I've got to back Ian's favourite side when they're coming out for a game. So I've got Rochdale to win this 2-1.
Come on, you Dale! That will do it for another round of predictions. Probably another round of predictions I'm going to lose. Once again, if you did like this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And check out Grandstand Bettors as well. And Thomas, do you have anything else to add?
If you're looking for detailed football analysis, you're probably in the wrong place.